Hey parents, it's Mr. Jim here. This back to school season, give your kids the tools they need to have fun while they learn with Osmo. Osmo's Reading Adventure Learn to Read game is an interactive tool for kids 5 to 7 that help them practice and develop reading fundamentals. Because it's never too early to fall in love with reading, visit playosmo.com to check out the Reading Adventure new reader kit today. That's playosmo.com. Osmo, learning well played. Hey parents, we all know that feeling of heading back to school, right? That exciting time for new pencils and fresh starts. But what about fresh lunch ideas? Boar's Head has been going back to school for over 115 years, so they know all about packing the perfect lunchbox with uncompromising quality and all-time family favorites like Ever Roast, oven roasted chicken breast, maple glazed, honey-coated ham, and American cheese. Boar's Head makes packing lunch easy and delicious. Look for Boar's Head at your local deli counter and learn more at boarshead.com/back-to-school. Boar's Head, compromise elsewhere. Hello friends, it's Mr. Jim and welcome back to Kids Animal Stories. Before we hop into our story, I would love for you to get some paper and some markers so that you can color my friend Paulio the spring Peeper frog with his X on the back. And I would love to see your story, so just find me at Kids Animal Stories on Instagram so that you can share your picture with me. Are you guys ready for today's adventure? Is he going to be able to save and rescue those eggs? Let's go! As Paulio was standing on the edge of the pond, looking at this wiggling egg sack, he just knew that he needed to find some answers. All right, I have got to ask around. Somebody has got to know what's in this thing. But first, I need to figure out how in the world I'm going to carry this ginormous sack of eggs. All right, let's go. Paulio started to look around for something to make a backpack out of. It would be a lot easier if he was able to strap that egg sack onto his back instead of carrying it around in his mouth. He found some fresh blades of grass and weaved them into a really cool backpack. Oh yeah, this'll be great. He slid the egg sack into the pack and strapped it on his back. Oh, all right. Now who am I going to talk to? As he looked around, he remembered that all the creatures had already been a little annoyed at him and had gone back into their homes. Well, I guess this is not the best timing considering I just, Oh, Mr. Muskrat! Hey, could you help me? The muskrat was walking back to see his house had been completely destroyed. I can't help you right now, bud. You see that there? When that tree fell down, it knocked out my whole den. I'm gonna have to work all day to fix that thing. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, sorry to bother you. Well, good luck. Bye, said the muskrat. Paulio needed to keep looking for help. Who's the smartest one I know around this pond? The smartest one is the old bullfrog. He knows everything. He's lived for like 1,000,000 zillion years. He's gotta know. As Paulio hopped over to where the bullfrog usually stood, there he was, sitting on his rock. Hey, Mr. Bullfrog! I have a question for you. Do you know what this thing is? The old bullfrog turned his head and looked right at him.
No, I do not. No.
Oh, I'm so sorry. How did the bullfrog not know? He's been around forever. I thought he knew everything, but I guess I'm wrong, said Paulio, as he hopped off to the next creature to ask. And there was Ringo. Hey, Ringo! Hey, I have a question for you. Do you know what this thing is? Ringo is a raccoon who was always very suspicious of everything, and he actually did know a lot of things. Let's see what he says. Well, said Ringo. This does seem very strange. I think I've seen one of these before. Yes. I read about this one. It's definitely an alien. Yes, an alien, they come here and they leave these little egg sacs and there's baby aliens inside and then the aliens hatch and then they try to take over the pond and yeah, it's definitely, you should probably get rid of that. Do you want me to take it for you? I'll get rid of it, said Ringo as he held out his little raccoon hands. No, I don't. I don't think there's an alien inside, but thank you for your help. Well, goodbye. As Paulio hopped away, Ringo the raccoon was left there scratching his head with his little raccoon fingers. All right, well, I'm running out of options. Nobody knows what this mysterious thing is. Maybe it's a new creature, said Paulio. And just then he felt a wiggle and a wiggle and a wiggle on his back. This one felt stronger and felt different. Oh, I think it's hatching. He pulled the backpack off of his back, and sure enough, yes, they were hatching. As that big egg sac popped open, little baby creatures started pouring out. They are aliens! Paulio jumped for cover and hid behind a rock. The Ringo was right. They are aliens. Ah! Wait, Paulio, hold on. Those aren't aliens. Those are praying mantises. Friends, do you know what a praying mantis is? They are a very cool insect. They have long, tall legs when they're grown-ups and a long, skinny body, and then they have arms, 2 arms that stick out with all these pokey things on them. And then when they want to eat, they zoom those arms out and grab their food and eat it. They are a predator bug. They're very cool. As Paulio poked his head back up over the rock to see if those alien creatures had gotten away, one of them walked right over to him and said,
Hey, hello, what's your name?
The alien's talking to me. Alien, my name's Paulio. Don't eat me.
Wait a second, am I an alien? I didn't know that. That's so cool.
And just then, Paulio started to realize, wait a second, you're not an alien.
I'm not, but I thought you said I was.
Well, I thought so, but no, you're a praying mantis, said Paulio. I remember, I've seen you before. Well, I've seen, grown-up praying mantises, but you're just a tiny little baby. And look at all your brothers and sisters. You definitely need someone to take care of you. I've always wanted to take care of something before. Paulio became so excited because he realized that these little creatures needed someone to take care of them. And that was a dream of his that was finally coming true. All right, my little friend, do you have a name yet?
No, I don't. Where do I get one of those?
Where do you get a name? Said Paulio. Well, how about you can be called E.T.?
E.T. Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, E.T., let's go see if we can find all your brothers and sisters and see if we can find some yummy food for you. Wow, I did not see that coming. Paulio the Spring Peeper had found an egg sac of praying mantises. And now it looks like he has a very big family to help take care of. The end. Great job, you listened all the way to the end. So yes, this praying mantis egg sac, it's a silly word. Can you say it with me? Ootheca. Ootheca. Yes, an ootheca is a praying mantis egg sac, and it's full of about 30 little babies, and they're so adorable. But they do kind of look like aliens, so I think that's why Ringo the raccoon has gotten so confused, because their eyes look like alien eyes and their arms look like alien arms, and I think Paulio the Spring Peeper has a big job ahead. Well, I'll see you next time, my friends. Bye!